Hi, another unique token to share with you, created by the Era of Enlightenment saga from the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set. And by the way, the side panels on the sagas from these sets, all of them are really stunning, beautiful bits of art. And I'm calling out the artists because I think I've said it before, the art makes our game. If you compare it to Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, we are so lucky and spoiled rotten. Anyway, sagas have chapters that get read each turn. So chapter 1 here, pick 2 cards from your library. Pick one of the first 2 cards and fetch that card. We'll be checking that this works as well. I'm not really meant to be doing this, but I think I will. Chapter 2. Gain 6 life. Chapter 3, create a Hand of Enlightenment token, which is meant to be a 2/2 creature with first strike. So we'll pop that into play. We'll have a good look at what it all looks like, and then we'll see if it does what it says on the tin. And those are the main things that this is all about checking. So Era of Enlightenment goes on to play. Pick one of the first 2 cards from your library, fetch that card. Let's have another Era of Enlightenment. Yeah. That worked beautifully. Right, there we go. Okay, we'll get round to our go again and see if we gain 6 life. So I've kindly let Greg take some life off me so we can test that that works properly. Isn't that good of me? There we go. Right. Chapter 2, gain 6 life. Yes, that works beautifully. I've just got mainly stuff here that draws cards so I could get the Era of Enlightenment into play. Of course, I do still need to win the games. I don't want to lose to Greg. So there we go. We'll have our go. And then we'll get round to playing Chapter 3, putting the token into play. And because it happens at the beginning of our turn, in the upkeep, in old money, we get to see it without having to wait yet another turn for Greg to go round. So, beginning of our turn, lots of conversion. Chapter 3, create a Hand of Enlightenment token. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Right, let's have a look at this thing. There it is, Hand of Enlightenment. So it's a white creature. It has first strike. It's 2/2, and it has the creature type Enchantment Human Monk. And it's a common, which is unusual. We've had mostly rare tokens. There is a mix, of course, but mostly rares. And the artwork is just absolutely beautiful on these cards. This is by Amaya Gido. I probably mangled that pronunciation. It's a Japanese artist who's done just 5 or 6 of the really special lands that came out in the paper version of this particular set, the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set. Does a lot of illustration and calligraphy, but hasn't done very much in the Magic space. So there we go, Hand of Enlightenment token.